Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Got to keep the blockers on, man. You got to do it. What am I thinking for this session? Hey, Stuffed Pizza, what's up, man? We got a bunch of orders underneath us right now on Bookmap. But to be completely honest, it seems like a pretty dead session. I was debating on even going live, to be honest. But we'll see. Maybe something will surprise us. I'm going to hold this down to what I'll show you here on Bookmap, what I'm trying to target. I'm trying to target these lows down here. Down to that 680 level would be kind of interesting. But if we get too much pushback here, back to the upside, we'll get out. Pew pew, what are you talking about? What trade are you talking about? I did, man. I did. I got stopped out on my Apex evals, and then I ended up taking another trade after I ended the stream on those. Ended up up 700 on the day on those accounts, up 1500 on one Lucid account, and then down 900 on another Lucid account. But that was due to the trade seed glitch that took place. Your stop is my TP. You have no clue where my stop is, so you're just being a smartass. It's cute though. Keep that energy up. It's my background color. It's this gray one right here. You gonna get the money back for the glitch? They say we are. We'll see. Nothing's happened in my account yet, so. Nice green screen. About to have a new background soon. Stay tuned. New digs incoming. Jimmy, how's it going, man? Poor kid thought he was going to cook. Yeah, it's all good. You got goofballs everywhere, man. Everywhere. Good to see you too, man. I'm doing great, bro. Doing great. Jimmy, I think we figured out the problem, to be completely honest. I have not had any sort of issues since last Friday, and the only thing I've done differently is I have not had any caffeine, which is so strange, man. If that's the only thing I got to do is not drink coffee to feel good, that'll be easy. Cartier shades? No. Louis Vuitton, bruh. Not Cartier. Louis Vuitton. Just one. Pew pew. Just one. One contract. Afternoon. How we doing? We gotta freshen up over here. Nighttime trading. Why did you gamble into shorts and longs, market open? I have no clue what you're talking about, bro. For one, I never gamble. And two, I made a ton of money yesterday. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. Talking about last night? When I made $1,500 on a short and then, or $800 on a short and then another whatever to make $1,500 total. Bro, be honest, you never trade Asia? Where you been, bro? We've been trading Asia since July 6th. Since July 6th, since we started doing the Discord. We're New York AM in the Discord, and then these streams right here in the for the Asia session. Why'd you decide to trade tonight? Been trading Asia since for these sessions since July 6th, man. For some reason, the feed's probably not pushing my streams to your FYP. Beard routine. I use, what's it called? Tequilote, the cobs, and I rub it all over my face. It gives it a nice finish. It's great news, dude. To God be the glory. I'm right there with you. Haven't had caffeine in 10 plus years. One of the best decisions, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy how, I mean, I've never had an issue with caffeine. And then all of a sudden, apparently I do. I do the New York AM streams. We do it inside the Discord. Does your brother still have his SVJ? He never had an SVJ. He had an SV. He sold that, and now he's just got a regular Aventador. A blue Aventador with a cream interior. It's pretty sick. It's a roadster. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty sick. I need to get down there and see it. Wife still studying? No, she was doing her PhD, and she did finish. She is officially a PhD in nutrition. What am I trading? NASDAQ futures. I got a brother that's a lawyer. And I did work in the law as well for a brief period of time. We do have a lot of buy-side low resistance liquidity built up here. So if this trade starts to push too much into the opposite direction, I'll jump out and we'll switch things up. I just thought we could get this pushed down to these orders these orders down here on Bookmap. I was trying to get those down to the 680 level. But if this starts pushing back up, we're going to close this trade and reassess the situation. Was hoping for a push down to these lows in here. We'll see what happens. We shall see. Shades inside, aura farming, you know it, man. Hey, good to have you, man. I'm glad you've been here. You've been here a while. Genuine stop would be around the 29,725 area. There's a gap in there. If it goes above that, above this 5-minute gap, I'd get out. I've seen a video of you chugging alcohol and then sobered up and changed your life. How? God, man, 100%. That's not a cliche answer. That is genuinely the truth. I'm gonna sell Lathe. Yep, Jesus Christ, man. After long time of begging him to take the urge to drink away from me, he finally did. I was not jacked before I got sober, though. I was very skinny. Very skinny. I want to see this 680 order get absorbed, and then we can reassess. You struggling with getting sober? Is that why you're asking? It's not easy, man. Trump said short it to 29,570. That'd be nice. I could see it. What is going on here? That's basically the trade that we're looking at right now. I'll get this squared away so you guys can get a visual. Yeah, I'm trading the dailies. I like the dailies a lot, Tristan. I think that the My Funded Futures ones right now are better, to be honest. My Funded Futures just released theirs so that they have end of day drawdown for the funded stage, and the Lucid ones are trailing, intraday trailing. So I'm trading both. Chris, what's up, man? Ballas, I see you over there. This is not the trade that I'm taking here. 680? Yeah, that's the trade. Yeah, this is the trade I'm taking. 1.5. Might be common knowledge to me just behind the 8 ball, but if you click on your order, can you just click the left or right arrow on your keyboard to move the whole thing left or right without having to move your mouse? Well, are you talking about this thing? Yeah, you are right. I didn't know you could do that. Never tried. Tyler, what's up, man? Blew my Lucid. No one to blame because I didn't follow my strat. 500 away from passing. Eesh. That's tough, man. I hate to hear that. Got to bounce back. Funded again past Tradeify eval last night. Very nice. Slow and steady. And it's okay to end the day on a red note. You don't have to keep trading until you get your losses back. Tried to make a quick 500 and got cooked. Yeah, that's typically when it happens, man. Slow and steady. I don't have a My Funded Futures code, man. They're too good for me. I sent them a couple inquiries trying to work with them, and I haven't gotten a response. Quick 500 equals a quick negative 1500. Yeah, that's typically how it goes, man. I swear this wants to push down. We'll see what Bookmap does. Their order's right above us here on the ES at 77.73. So two points above where we are on ES right now, but really want to see NQ dump. 5-minute gap inside of here too that we're looking at. I would definitely try them out, man. Their payouts are super fast. You can have 5 of those daily accounts. There's a $10,000 daily cap on each. If you hit that, you get moved to live immediately. No trailing drawdown in the funded stage. It's end of the day. It's pretty solid. I think I like they did that because I think Lucid will take note and hopefully do that too. This intraday trailing for the funded stage of Lucid is kind of stupid. About to get stopped here. Still have all this low resistance liquidity here that might get taken, but there's still orders stacked down to 680, 29, 680 underneath us. How does intraday work on a daily payout account? Well, you have to make the buffer first. So the intraday trailing is only for the buffer. So you have to make $2,100 on a 50K account. Once you hit that 2,100, the buffer locks. But the drawdown is trailing until you hit that, which isn't that big of a deal, but it is a little bit of a pain in the butt for that first 2,100. It's gonna stop me out and then just dump down to 680 here. Yeah, I always use my mouse. And then when I had to reenter my, yeah. I didn't even realize you could do that. Appreciate you telling me that, Jimmy. I do so good on my TBT vals and then below them with intraday. Yeah. The key to that, for me, the trick is to be just aggressively trailing your stops. So as soon as you go into profit, you got to just be trailing your stops aggressively. It kind of sucks. You're going to get stopped out in profit and cut your profits short more times than you would like. But that's the way that I'm able to navigate it. This order book is so thin, dude. This might be a terrible Asia session, but we'll see. I gotta find some different music, man. I got Nicki playing in my ear. Can't do that. There we go. Yeah, this is about to dump, I feel like. What's wrong with Minaj? Not for trading. Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. Gotta protect the eyes. Shades making you look like the final trading boss. That's what I'm going for, man. I will be someday. Man, this order book is super thin right now. Super thin. Missed this morning? You're good, bro. I got stopped out on one for negative 700. Can't remember what I took on stream. I think that's the only one that I took on stream. And then I ended up making I made that 700 back plus 700. And then was up 1,500 on a Lucid account. I lost some on another Lucid account because the TradeC platform glitched out. I told you it was going to stop me out and then dump. Still order at 680, which is down in this range. Six minutes. Max Crosby, get on the field, bro. This is getting ready to dump. It just wanted to stop me out first. It's always fun when that happens. Your opinion, has PA been good or bad lately? Been some pretty solid days. I've been able to do well. I've had one bad day in the past couple weeks. It's 2 Fridays ago. Strat you use, the hope and pray method. No, I trade order flow and momentum combined loosely with ICT. This strategy that I have on the screen right here is called get stopped out and then watch price run to your TP. It's a very popular strategy. It's one that I've mastered well over the 5.5 years that I've been trading. If it works, it works. It's a great strategy. It's a great strategy. It happens. It's part of Felipe, what's up, man? It's just a part of trading. Have a 95% win rate. Exactly. The biggest thing to do when you have situations like this is just don't FOMO back into the trade. You know, I mean, your instinct is to click the button again. Sometimes re-entering is a great idea, but for this trade, with it being this close to the Asia Open, with how thin the order book is, I just figured I'd just watch it. Remember I told you you needed one more day for max payout on 3 accounts? Yeah. Did you hit it? 4 losing days since then, followed every single rule. You haven't blown the accounts though, right? There's full TP right there. I do have a YT. Yeah, we're live on there right now. Bookmap is always showing on there when I'm live, so. No, you're definitely right. Definitely a retap, an entry off of that 5 minute would have been a way better entry than what I had. It would have been a perfect idea. Yeah, same name. Another trade always awaits. Exactly, man. Groundbreaking revelation. If it is insane how peaceful trading can be when you follow your rules, crack down on my discipline. Been the best 3 trading weeks I've ever had. Even see the peace flowing into normal life and relationships, dude. That's awesome. Trading can definitely improve your life. Mastering trading can help you master other aspects of your life for sure. That's awesome. NQ didn't want to see you win. Wanted to just stop me out. You rinsed NQ for the last time. He wants revenge. I mean, that literally just stopped me out and ran right to TP. It'll expose all your flaws, absolutely. Any book recommendations for trading? Best Loser Wins, Trading in the Zone, Walk Down Wall Street. Those are some good ones. All right, here's Asia Open. Let's see what happens. I know inversions. I'm not sure what suspension blocks are. Nah, Felipe, you're doing good, man. Keep following your rules. The fact that you can have that many losing days in a row and not blow those accounts, you're doing well, man. Your risk management is well. You're not tilting. You're not revenge trading. It doesn't sound like. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Probability is in your favor. It's the type of trade that messes my psychology up. Can't let it, dude. Cannot let it. This happens. This definitely is just a part of trading, man. I took a long break from trading and focus heavy on wholesale real estate business, and it's going so smooth. I realized I couldn't put 100% effort into 2 things at once. I think that's smart, Tristan. I think that's smart, man. So suspension block is a candle with a volume imbalance above and below. Watch the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Interesting. This went right back to my entry and then back down to my TP just to rub it in even harder. This looks like it wants lower. We're lit up down to 650 here, but I'm just going to be patient. ES has got a lot of orders above us. NQ looks like it wants to push down though. That's pretty good risk to reward there, Felipe. I got stopped out, unfortunately, Rising Phoenix. I got stopped out and then it went right to TP. Happens. Once disrespected, I enter 20K this year. So nonsense, but everyone has a different approach. There you go, man. Very nice. Bro, I'm so sorry to see the stop out and brutal game. It's all good, man. Dude, if this kind of thing bothered me, I would have quit trading a long time ago. This happens. You trade long enough, this is going to happen on a pretty regular basis. You could say that my entry was terrible on this, other than, that. Not a bad trade, but I could have gotten a way better entry if I had taken it up here on the tap back of that 5. Keep up the work, bro. Watch them inversions and suspensions. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the follow. Order's above us here at 680 again, which is right at this line. Few orders above that, but the majority of it is down to 650, which is in this range. Had one too much trades the last 2 weeks. Too good to be true, so I guess, hey, it happens, man. You're gonna have a cold streak here and there. As long as you don't overtrade, revenge trade, or any of that kind of crap, you can weather the storm. We all go through it. We all go through it. Slow and steady. Yeah, that's the most important thing, man. Keep following your rules. Droid, what's up? NASDAQ, NQ futures. This trade right here. Stopped out and then price ran right to TP. Horizontal works too if it's big enough. This morning I got wicked so hard. It sucks. How you doing? I haven't taken any more, man. Kind of just like been chilling on it. I haven't taken any more. I'm up a decent amount for the ones that I have taken. Can you recommend me a video for the good settings? I have problems with display the levels clearly. Yeah, the one that I'm making is the one that I'm going to recommend to you. If I can get my act together and finish editing it and post it, I'm going to go through all of my settings and how I set everything up. It's really nothing complicated, man. I use MNQ and I use the VWAP. I turn my contrast on 50 and my volume dot size is at 33. So there's nothing too complicated with it. Chris, I took a low entry on this. A tap on this 5 minute. An entry from the 5 minute would have been a better entry. There was just still orders up there that Price wanted to go to. It was a hasty trigger pull. Yeah, try M and Q. You see how the numbers are separated on mine. It's like a 2.5 point separation between each level. This is such a thin order book, man. This is like not ideal. Last night was perfect. It was above the 5 minute. My thinking was if that 5 minute fails, then the setup itself would fail. I didn't want to, for my entry, that would have been a pretty long. I was in at 707. To have it all the way up there would have been a 30 point stop with 1 mini. I wasn't trying to, too much runway. Yes, M and Q is better than NQ. It looks clear on Bookmap. What a piss missile of a 2 minute candle there. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, fix your contrast. Put the contrast black cutoff at 50. Use M and Q. I think that'll help you out. Yeah, or you got to get a better entry, Chris. One of the two. If I think I'm gonna have to put a very wide stop, then I do size down to like 5 micros. I've never tried deep charts. Trading above the true day here. See if we're going to come after this low resistance liquidity above us. I just didn't want to. It would have been too fast after getting stopped out. I didn't want to. I don't like re-entering a trade that fast. After being wrong. Yeah, I've never really looked into deep charts. Do you trade inversions? Yeah, in combination with a lot of other confluences. You ever used Motive Wave? No, I have not. Not even sure what that is, to be honest. Were you always natty? No, was not. Nope. At my peak, I was not. Do I regret it? Not at all. I'd get back on. Only thing I wish I had done was take better care of the stuff that I was taking for my hair to prevent my hair loss. I'd run another cycle. I just give my body a break. I want to have kids, so I'm letting my body adjust. It's been over a year since I took anything. Well over a year. In terms of something that I wasn't like prescribed. Your kid's going to the league. They got the genes, man. It runs in the family. Did it work? Did what work? Not being natty? I'd say so. Planning kids. I mean, someday, yeah. I got to get married first, but yeah. Yeah. What's a retrace? Yeah, exactly. There was a little one right there. My trade seat is up and working now, yeah. Can I accompany you to the altar? Yeah, big stack of orders at 29,760 above us here. Price going back down all of a sudden. Somebody asked me if the gear that I took worked. I think it worked all right. That was peak. I was doing okay. Not bad. Everett's bigger than I am, even at my peak. Thinking of going down to 25K accounts. Maybe it'll force me to downsize. I think, to be honest, man, with some of the accounts, it makes sense to do a 25K as long as like the accounts that don't have payout caps. Kind of makes sense to do that, as long as you can trade responsibly and not eat up too much of your drawdown. $12,000 per day, right around 7,000. What car or cars do you have, if you don't mind answering? Just interested. I have a Ford Pinto right now, two-tone Ford Pinto. $7K a day is a shit ton. Yeah, it was. It was a lot, man. It was like 5 or 6 meals a day, waking up at very early hours to eat. Yeah, it was fun though. I mean, I enjoyed it. It wasn't. I enjoyed it. Future's so bright. Had to put on the shades. 100% clean diet, 80-20. So 5 days a week, I was eating clean, and then on the weekends, I would eat whatever I wanted. Those 7,000 calories were clean calories, though. I'm about to turn it back on though. We're about to get yoked again. Now that I'm feeling better, man, it's time to. I got way too skinny. It's not easy, but it's fun if you enjoy it. Like, I mean, I enjoyed it. Spend hell on chicken and rice, dude. Costco and Walmart are your best friends when you're trying to get big like that. You can get 60 eggs at Walmart for like $8. Or you could. Am I sick? I thought I was, Chance, but I'm feeling great now. I'm all better. Lost a ton of weight, man. Went from about 250 down to right around 200. I'm at 210 right now. We're about to get it back. We're about to get it back. I just was setting up the comeback. You know, I wanted to. Tried to cut my connection off there for some reason. I wanted to lose a bunch of weight so I can gain it back and show you guys how I do it. Yeah, I tried to cut my connection there for a second. I was saying that I thought I was sick, but I wasn't. I don't think. Had a ton of tests done. And then just discovered basically since last Friday that if I just don't drink caffeine, I feel great. So there's something either with the coffee I was drinking or just caffeine in general that was causing me to have some severe health problems, or what felt like severe health problems. So no more caffeine for me. This is a boring Asia session, to be honest. No, it wasn't heart problems, man. It was like anxiety and what I don't know. Like, I just felt like death. Like, I just felt super tired. Every time I'd move around, I would be out of breath. Like crippling anxiety. Like, if I left my apartment, like my heart would be like racing out of my chest. It was weird. It was very strange. Not fun. But like I said, I feel perfect now. I feel back to brand new. Just from not drinking coffee. I pray it stays that way. Coffee's no joke, dude. If it's caffeine that did that to me after everything that I've done in my life, that would just be crazy to me. I mean, enough Colombian Bam Bam to put down an elephant. And then caffeine's what makes me feel that way. Took too much pre. I really didn't ever take that much. Pre was never really, I didn't have to have it. I used that Favage, Chris Bumstead's pre-workout. I mean, back in the day, I used to take some pre-workout, but really didn't need it. My go-to pre-workout is honey and pink Himalayan salt. I had that problem too. I started taking ashwagandha. Can't say if it's a placebo effect or not, but I've had less panic attacks, seems like. That's interesting. I used to take ashwagandha, man, but I felt like it dulled my senses. Like it made me like emotionless. Dennis, your message didn't come through for some reason. Have to manage my Nick pouch and caffeine consumption. Yeah, I was doing just one pouch every like 5 hours. I was cutting down on that too, but now that I'm feeling better, I'm like, I don't think that had anything to do with it. That order is still sitting up there at $29,760. It's that damn Blue Chew. They're getting the best of me. Three pouches every hour, 30 milligram? Holy moly. I swear, Chance, as soon as you started coming in here talking about Blue Chew, I started getting ads for it on TikTok. Would you just take a spoonful of honey and sprinkle of Himalayan salt, or how would you take it? I would put the pink Himalayan salt into a cup, like a pretty good amount of it, and twirl it with some water and pound it like a shot. And then right afterwards, like immediately afterwards, I'd squirt some honey in my mouth. I didn't ever really measure any of it. Just park by feel type of thing. I'm gonna put some music on since there's not a ton of people in here anyway, and if TikTok wants to shadow ban me, it is what it is. I want you guys to hear what I'm listening to. You're chill, bro. Where are you from? United States, North Carolina specifically. Appreciate that, though. Greetings from Texas. Nice. I did get some new plants, yeah. Greetings from Mexico. I love it, Ballas. Can't sleep on Epic Sax Guy. This is good trading music right here. I bought a 14-year-old bonsai today. Dude, that's awesome. I bet that was not cheap. I'd break my rules to that song. Orders all the way up to $29,790. Showering to Epic Sax Guy too. Always, man. I like this song too. Yeah, it was a bit tricky. Got stopped out on one trade. Ended up doing okay. Ended up 700 on 5 Apex accounts, 800 up 800 on one My Planet Futures account, down 1,000 on a Lucid account. That negative 1,000 in the Lucid was that trade C glitch. When you go to sleep, I usually get in bed right after I finish streaming. So I'm in bed by 9:15 or so. I take my sleep pretty seriously. Try to get as much as possible. I got in on that too, Nathan. One of the accounts that I traded, I was up because of that pre-market short. That was nice. Definitely played out well. Go to sleep at 3 a.m., wake up at 11 p.m., then gym, buy some food, and chill to the New York session. That's that European schedule right there. You been on Reddit? No, never touched it. I appreciate the compliment though. I'm very lean right now, Captain. I lost a bunch of weight. We're getting ready to turn it back on though. Getting ready to get back at it. Market opens at 3:30 for you. That's actually kind of nice. Mike McDaniels vibes. Right around 210, unfortunately, Chance. Was it 250? Just shy of 250. Now I'm just shy of 210. Margaret has had the balls to give me an entry. Yeah, you tell it. You're under 200 now? Nice, man. What have you been doing? You been hitting the gym or just not eating as much or what? Hey, I love this beat. Up to 212, but I think I'm going to do a mini cut here soon. How tall are you, Nathan? Six foot. It's a good weight. Yeah, I think that's about a 188. Actually, it's closer to 192.2 pounds as a kilo. 23% body fat. You give me a month, we can trim that off. 6'2", around, laying down, Chance. 6 inches around.
Welcome home, sir. The front door and elevator are now locked. I've poured you a hot bath and set the penthouse mode to private. You will not receive any notifications from outside till you decide to turn it off again. Wish you a peaceful time alone.
From underneath. From bow to stern. Shit gets exhausting. Eat all the time. Excited for cut, dude. It is definitely a chore, man. People don't understand. Like, if you want to actually get big, I always found it funny when people were like, "I want to work out and I want to get big, but I don't want to be as big as you." I mean, it's like, bro, don't worry. You are not in danger of that happening. Like, it does not come. Like, I don't mean that in an arrogant way. Like, obviously, right now I'm not anywhere close to where I was, but like, people think that you just like, if you work out hard and eat a couple meals, that's gonna get you where you want to be, or it's gonna get you huge. Nah, man, you got to be eating like every 2 or 3 hours. It definitely is. Yeah, you're bringing your meals with you. Yo, been a minute. I've seen your stories though. Good stuff. Hey, Fiddy, what's up, man? All right, Felipe, have a good one, man. What's your soothing strength at? Well, you're talking about the contrast. Contrast at 50%. Soothing strength. I'm not sure what that is. Smooth lines. Smooth lines is at 1 second.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually. So if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my, oh my Lord. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down, dead and buried, on the edge of your night, staying drunk on your line. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground, or your sanctuary. Shadow me with your touch, oh Lord, return me to die. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found hopeless, hallelujah.
When did Goose from Top Gun get on screen? Gotta block out the haters, man, you know? Here we go. This will get price moving in the right direction. Right click, heat map settings should be slide bar. I just have it on the default 5. It's on, actually it's on auto, but it's on 5.
I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up and jaws are on the floor.
full boarding loss.
dreams. Are you from Tennessee or Santa Monica? You've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think
When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down,
Down
on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power just like a prayer.
This view's way better than TikTok. I need to figure out how to get my book map open like that. Need to put this video out, man. It's going. It's going to those order sources.
It's like an angel's sigh. I have no choice. I hear your voice. Feels like flying.
Sorry, I was on the right chart there. Had two different trading your trade C's pulled up.
I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power just like a prayer. You know
I take you That's how we do it, folks. That is how we do it.
when you call my name, it's like a little prayer.
You're looking to get your book map looking like this, put on M and Q instead of NQ. Put your contrast at 50. Put your bubbles at 33. And you'll be on the right track. That's all I do right there. There's nothing crazy to it. I tried to do the same thing I did last night. We got stopped out before we got our here's the execution marks on this. So this is trade C. So this was where I got stopped out early in the session there. Stop there. Or up here. And then this trade right here, we took, we got in on this tap back and rode it to this swing high here. So that brought us back. Not only we made up our losses that we had from before, but we also made an extra 223 on top of that. I'll take that, and I'll take that. What is your heat map lower and upper sliders on? 50. 50 for the lower, 96 for the upper. Nolan, what's up, man? Yeah, trade Asia. Is Japan chill or what? It's okay, man. If you're able to trade New York AM, I don't recommend it. I do it because I'm streaming inside of the Discord and I want a way to still interact with people. I didn't change to Asia. I just trade Asia because we're doing the New York AM streams inside of the Discord. I still want to be able to go live here on TikTok and on the other platform so that I can still interact with you guys. So Asia's the way that I can do that. I think that's it for me though, guys. 2 trades, 1 got stopped out, made our profit on the second one. $200, not a big day, but it's decent. You know, at least we're not red. So we'll be back live inside of the Discord tomorrow morning. If you guys are interested in joining the live sessions in the New York AM, go to the Discord, join the Funded Floor, go to the link in my bio, do whatever you need to do to make your way over there. And we'd love to have you. So if not, we'll be back live tomorrow night for the Asia session at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. But until then, you guys be good. God bless you. Love you guys.